not a square, it's like no thing in the back.
Okay, ready?
You're good, Alina?
Yes. You can go.
You good?
All right, everyone,
Okay.
listen up, please. Evan, go ahead.
Hi, some of you may know me as just Evan Chen or just Evan. I'm currently a finance student for School of Management. I'm a junior studies. I'm standing. Currently, I'm involved in more than 20 clubs, each club with more than 10 points, which is highly active. Some clubs I might be in, because I can't name so many because that'll take a while, I'm in Enactus. I'm president of Enactus currently right now. Chinese essay, I'm treasurer. I started off as PR from last year, and from there I just built up my my area of involvement for essay and newbie all alike, from clubs that are related to essay or School of Management and so on and so forth. I have involvement in consulting clubs, Black Student Union, SOFEM, which is a feminist action group. There's graduate Chinese SSA, CISA, and there's archery club, Bangladesh essay, just a few. I'm not going to name them all. There's quite a few of them. Currently, I'm coordinator of LCAT, so I manage a gym that has a traffic every single month of 7,000 plus students and about 100 plus staff. So I handle that and the classes at Richmond. Those are free classes for students, which is great to get hearing for essay involvement. Good for people to hear because weather's not always good. And Richmond's always nice. I also am currently enrolled with a Citizens Police Academy. My recent activity was I had a ride-along last night with Officer Benedez. Benduzes. I got the name wrong. Sorry about that. Some facts I want to talk about is that since I'm active in many organizations, I've noticed an area of issue and struggle, which would be in fundraising, right? We want to have proper resources and being accessible to clubs. Now how we can do that is to offer several things that clubs can borrow, say like a cotton candy making machine or photo booth, things like a mobile payment system, which I've done before, which is great. You can have that with Campus Cash or say a credit card or debit card, which is, like, clubs would love that. It's great to get around because students will hold cash in their pockets all the time. And how we can do that is that we can have a fundraising coordinator who will help clubs utilize these resources. Another thing we want to do is eliminate the 2 or more fundraising requirements so clubs can fulfill the 50% requirement any way they would like. And what it is that SA is not just 7 people. SA is more than just the president, vice president, treasurer, delegates. It's about the staff. SA is about the students. SA is about UB. Value is the best team, the most efficient, and the most experienced team. SA is value, and we will bring the best value to you. Thank you. Does anyone have any questions?
Yeah, I'll open it up. Why'd you decide to run with James?
There's a lot of factors I had to go through, but I believe we work together very well. We're all active. We all understand the role, and currently, I'm doing the position of vice president without being paid already. I go to so many clubs as it is. Inside SA, outside SA, I am very networked, and, well, I'm very informed. Everyone else does very similar job. Like Corinne, she does very similar to me too. She is very active in 10 clubs. She goes around a lot, and she's very multicultural. Like James, he's worked as a coordinator for academic and engineer. He loves to help others, even outside of his office hours. I've seen him work at like midnight to help clubs finish a project or getting budgets done, or others like Sade, she's of Black Student Union. They have one major event, it's Black Explosion, and they just fill up their whole entire budget, almost to close 100% of whatever they started with. And all the other delegates are amazing. Like Colin, like I've seen him playing rugby. He represents UB great. He competes with other schools and other teams. And my friend's playing there, and I would like to be part of that as well.
Okay. Next question. Tress.
It sounds like you have a lot of outside commitments, so how do you balance the workload of being vice president with all the clubs and your various jobs?
Well, I'm very time management, as a finance and management student for School of Management. Of course, since I already do it, I can concentrate more onto it. I've organized my hours. My classes are all early in the morning. I still have a lot of time there. I have even enough time to study. My grades are 3.5 right now, and No, that's a really good standing for School of Management due to I'm a junior level, taking some like one senior class, so it's pretty good. Other ways I can handle it is to always check on my schedule, have set hours, and I understand I'm always there on time, early, things like that. Like if you know me at coordinator, I think some of you go to Richmond, right? I'm always there early. I check out the gym equipment. We have all new equipment. I'm always checking it every single week to make sure everyone's safe.
Next question.
Yeah.
Lisa.
How do you plan to reach out to students who aren't involved in SA or who don't live on campus?
Okay, so like international students, right? They live off campus. They do that. Like I would reach out because there's always a language barrier, right? They don't always know where to go. So you would need to approach them on a different standing. I already do that currently right now. Like I go to graduate student SA, graduate student association. Sorry about that. And they have a lot of international students. And those are the students who are active. And they speak multiple languages, but there's students that only speak one language. Like they could be international and they can only speak, Mongolian or Japanese, and that's it. Maybe a little English. We can go to them and speak with them in that language. Maybe help them access and break the language barrier so they can see more about SA life and how great everything is.
Joe.
You say you're in the School of Management,
Mhm.
and you say that you take one class that's senior level, right?
Mhm.
What's something that you learned in the School of Management as far as people and managing them that will help you with this position if elected?
Well, some experience I have is more hands-on rather than just class. Like MGG, you go to career fairs. I've gone to a career fair and I've met like a company. I've gone to them like JCPenney's and I've met their vice president, multi-millionaires. They've been successful. And they told me how they manage their time. As you can see, their schedule should be busier than mine. So of course, there's always something better, which I would love to learn. I always learn from that. And if you guys know me personally, I'm always going to keep getting better as much as possible.
Last question, Brian.
What are some of your big ideas for next year?
Big ideas would be, of course, efficiency for the clubs. You need everything to get faster. POs currently are hard with 5 to 7 days in processing, sometimes longer, and notifications, right? Clubs want to see that faster, as well as the resources that I talked about, things like that. I can only list a few because there's a lot of ideas that I'm very passionate about, and I know will work because I've done things like that before, and I can show you guys if you want later on if you have a question and answer, just that.
Okay.
Is that clear to you?
Thanks.
Cool.
Evan.
Thanks.